Hello friends, welcome back. In our last video, we had seen how to prepare Khoya. Now let's use this to prepare everyone's favorite sweet, Gulab Jamun, right from the scratch. Once you make this Gulab Jamun, trust me, you'll never go back to the ready-made mix. So let's get started by preparing the dough. For this, take 1 cup of Khoya. I will be sharing a few tips throughout the video, so please stay tuned till the end of the video. Crumble Khoya thoroughly. Mash well with the heel of your palm. Ensure that no lumps or grains remain. To this, add Maida or all-purpose flour, cooking soda and mix well. Mix all the ingredients well and then use water only if required. Gather it to form a soft dough. Do not knead the dough very hard. You might not need any water to form the dough depending on the moisture content in your Khoya. So be very careful while forming the dough. The dough should be firm but pliable and should not feel dry. If it does feel dry, wet your hands and work the dough again. Or apply some oil to your hands and then work the dough. If the dough becomes too soft, add another tablespoon of flour. Cover the dough and set aside for 10 to 15 minutes. While the dough is resting, let's prepare the sugar syrup. Combine sugar and water in a heavy bottomed pan. If you have impurities in sugar, add 1 tablespoon of milk to clean the sugar syrup. The dirt will be accumulated on top and you can remove with a spatula. Bring it to a boil. Make sure it doesn't reach one string consistency. Now turn off the heat. The syrup should be slightly sticky, just like honey, but not become very thick. Add a few drops of lemon juice. This will prevent the sugar from crystallizing. Add some cardamom powder and set aside. After the dough has rested for 15 minutes, roll out gently to make smooth marble-sized balls. There shouldn't be any cracks on the balls. While shaping the balls, you can apply some ghee to your fingers. This will prevent from forming cracks. Make balls for the first batch of frying. Heat oil in a pan over medium heat. You can also use ghee for frying. So now for the oil test, drop a pinch of the batter into the oil and it should rise immediately to the top. So this means that the oil is ready for frying. When oil is hot enough, slightly lower the heat and gently slide the balls into the oil. Do not overcrowd the pan. Leave enough space for them to puff up and fry on all sides. Roll the jamuns with a ladle for even cooking and browning. So on low heat, fry them until they become golden brown. Drain out the jamuns onto a kitchen tissue paper. Let the oil heat up before frying the next batch of jamuns. Finish frying all the jamuns this way. This is how soft and fluffy the Gulab Jamun should look from inside. Only then the sugar syrup will be absorbed properly by the Gulab Jamun and it will puff up. The sugar syrup should be still warm while adding the Gulab Jamuns into it. Transfer jamuns to the warm sugar syrup. Finally, add some rose essence, but this is optional. Cover and rest for about an hour. This helps the jamuns to absorb the sugar syrup and they will also increase in size. You can see that the sugar syrup has soaked well into the jamun. Serve Gulab Jamun hot or cold as to your preference. But hot Gulab Jamun with vanilla ice cream is a killer combination. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it and Trust me, you will love it. Do enjoy it and subscribe to my channel Masalakorb. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell for new updates. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. It's me, Padma, signing off.